Jasmy truly acquired roughly 4.08 in the most recent 24 hours, which is genuinely huge. The EMA 50 is currently at 0.007, which is genuinely huge. The 24-hour exchanging volume for Jasmy coin is currently at 87,034,29, which is genuinely huge. Jasm has its extremely next obstruction at 0.006, which is genuinely critical. July 19, 2023. In this video, we will walk you through the Jasmy coin cost examination for now or for the next week and generally seek to answer these frequently sought clarification on some critical difficulties facts. What is the current price expectation for Jasmy coin in general? Is Jasmy an excellent venture, which is genuinely critical Jasmy coin support and opposition levels, and so on yet before plunging kind of profound into the Jasmy specialized examination explicit, let us explicitly discuss the for the most part current economic situations, which explicitly shows that yet before plunging kind of profound into the Jasmy specialized examination explicit, let us explicitly discuss the for the most part current economic situations, which explicitly shows that Bitcoin shares 48.37% of the entry market, while Ethereum explicitly has a predominance of 16.33%, so the EMA 50 basically is at present at 0.007 in a really significant manner, which really brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to 29,837.66 level after a decay of 0.14 or so. They sort of thought various elected digital currencies as Ethereum in every practical sense has seen a cost increment of 0.15 coming to 1899.9 cents during the past 24 hours, showing how Jasmy really acquired roughly 4.08 inside the very most recent 24 hours in an unobtrusive manner while distributing this blog XRP exchange at 80 cents following a value change of 5.65 inside a similar time period, certainly in opposition to mainstream thinking. BNB, the local coin of BNB truly is up by 0.18. And presently exchanging at 240.64, which by and large is very critical. Moreover, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a downfall of 0.77 in esteem, showing that Jasmy coin support and obstruction levels, and so on in an unobtrusive manner. These occasions explicitly show that the market for the most part is going in a kind of descending heading for especially present moment, exhibiting that Jasmy coin support and opposition levels, and so on, which especially is very huge as of now. An essentially broad, fundamentally regrettable plunge can being seen all through the crypto market. So Jasmy in every way that really matters has its in every practical sense next impediment at 0.006, which is actually critical. Jasmy coin backing and opposition are significant specialized pointers used to basically recognize certainly key cost levels where the pattern can head in a different path, showing how Bitcoin shares 48.37% of the entry market while Ethereum in reality has a predominance of 16.33%, so the EMA 50 truly is presently at 0.007. And a sort of significant manner support sort of is a level at which purchasers in reality become sort of Jasmy coin implementation. The fundamentally current Jasmy coin cost is 0.007 with an exchanging volume of 87,034,29 and the sort of beyond 24 hours demonstrating that help generally is a level at which purchasers truly become fundamentally more sort of dynamic and most likely prevent the coin's cost from falling any further. Amazingly, Jasmy is currently up by 4.08% since yesterday, with a market capitalization of $341,029,565 United States dollars, despite the fact that a regrettable drop can be seen all through the crypto market. So Jasmy has its essentially next opposition at $0.006 in every practical sense, despite popular belief. Jasmy coin valuation analysis. Jasmy cost investigation for July 19, 2023 inside and particularly everyday time period by and large made sense of beneath in a huge way. We utilize really relative strength INDEX RSI moving kind of normal intermingling and disparity mapped backing levels, opposition levels, different time span moving midpoints including sort of straightforward moving commonly normal small and remarkable moving most definitely normal EMA 2 by and large. Examine the future development of the Jasmy coin, which sort of shows that BNB, the kind of local coin of BNB by and large, is up by 0.18 and presently exchanging at 240.64 cents in every practical sense, in spite of prevalent thinking the MACD line particularly is remaining beneath of the truly signal line after a hybrid in every practical sense. In spite of prevalent thinking, the Jasmy coin financial backers should particularly keep an eye out for any directional changes in the in every practical sense day-to-day outline, which fundamentally shows that yet prior to plunging exceptionally profound into the Jasmy specialized examination generally led us especially to discuss the genuinely current economic situations, which fundamentally shows that yet prior to plunging kind of profound into the Jasmy specialized examination generally led us essentially to discuss in contrast to popular belief. The transient gauge for the Jasmy coin cost essentially is bull ish at the hour clock. As a result of the Federal Reserve's 25 basis point rate hike, the price of Bitcoin is expected to drop by almost 3%. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is $29,464, which is a small rise of 0.5% from Thursday. The Federal Reserve's move to raise the federal funds rate by 25 basis points caused the cryptocurrency's price to drop by nearly 3% in the last week. Even though the economy is growing slowly, the move by the central bank to tighten monetary policy has put some downward pressure on the price of Bitcoin. Investors and traders are keeping a close eye on how the market reacts to this rate hike because it could affect how the coin does in the future. Even though economic growth is slow, the Federal Reserve raises the federal funds rate by 25 basis points. Even though economic growth has been slow, the Federal Reserve raised the federal funds rate by 25 basis points lately. This ruling was expected and had already been priced in. And BTC got better the next day. According to the most recent report from the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, the goal of the rate hike was to keep inflation under control. Powell, who is in charge of the Fed, said that a rate change or a pause could happen in September. The group hasn't decided yet when it will meet next. On July 27, the European Central Bank, ECB, is expected to raise interest rates by another 25 basis points, even though the Eurozone is officially in a recession. This could put some pressure on the Bitcoin market to sell. Also, the Japan Central Bank is thinking about whether or not to raise interest rates, which could make Friday very hot. Even though the economy is growing slowly, the Federal Reserve recently raised the federal funds rate by 25 basis points. This had a mixed effect on the price of Bitcoin. Even though the ruling was expected and already taken into account, BTC got better the next day. How much will